everybody, welcome back. First off, before the holidays, just to start this video quick, I have Amazon hooked me up with a 30-day free trial link for everyone to join Amazon Prime Video. This gives you a 30-day trial. If you want to cancel it after that, do it. I watch lots of Prime videos, so I just wanted to pass this guys along to you guys. Don't need to hit you with any more than that. No shameless plugs here, but that's just, I wanted to pass along the message. Happy holiday season to everyone. Thanks for watching. Want to give back a little bit. So I got this guy for you here. This was a cheap little throw-in during the 11/11 sale. I bought a ton that were like really cheap, and I wanted to see if I liked any of them. You saw the one I did with the Casio, but the rest were kind of garbage. But when I opened this one, I was like, I think I may actually wear this guy. It goes now for right around $4. It has just, you know, a generic Reloge ombre men's fashion military quartz calendar date. You know, one of those titles that has all the words in it, so I guess it hits all the SEO. But it's kind of cool for $4. And I thought I'd show it to you guys. This isn't going to be like a super long in-depth video because it is a $4 quartz watch. But I do think this watch is actually kind of cool. Jumping in just the overall size of this watch, it's not huge. It is a 40 millimeter case. It is a 22 millimeter bandwidth, so it's a little large, and the bands are, from what I can tell, very difficult to change, so you may be kind of stuck with these. There you go, it's 9 millimeters thick, so this thing is a super thin watch, which is awesome. And let's get a little closer look at the face here. The brand name they put on it is D Simple. I think the thing that caught my eye the most is kind of the 3-date wheel. I think that's just kind of cool. I know other watches do have that, but to me it looks different. It looks like a different style in my opinion. As you can tell from some of the close-ups that I had in the opening where I used my zoom lens. You can go back and reference those if you want. But the actual application of the hour numbers and the inner minutes, they're not the nicest. Up close you can tell that they are printed, and they're printed somewhat poorly, but I don't know what else you would expect for a watch of this price point. This is kind of like a black PVC. I don't know how to explain it. It's not smooth, but it's not rough. You could tell it's kind of like an applied paint to look like a ceramic-y kind of PVC, basically, or whatever they call it, that coating. And that's probably going to wear off fairly easily when you wear this watch. Maybe I'll wear this for a couple weeks and see how it breaks down. That little crown is your typical, standard crappy quartz watch crown, but it is, you got your multiple positions. You pop the first one off. It doesn't really do anything but change the date. But it's kind of cool to see all your date changes there. And then you got your actual changing of the hours. It is very kind of sensitive, so it's sometimes hard to dial it in. And when you push it in, it does jump a little bit. But again, to be expected with a $4 watch. There's nothing on the case back. The actual nylon-y, whatever you want to call this, I don't really know. It's not a NATO. It's not, it's very nice. It's very smooth. It's not the most comfortable. I like that they reinforced the holes here for where the pin goes through, which is nice. But you can tell it's already right out of the box, fraying a little bit up here by the actual pin location. But let's take a look and see if there's any Loom on this watch, and then I'll throw it on the wrist, and we'll go from there. It's definitely hard to tell, but the Loom is only on the minute and hour hand, and it is not very good. So don't really account this watch to have any substantial sort of Loom for you. I know it is still kind of light in here. I tried to get it to the darkest part of my room, but yeah, the Loom's not great. So I would just basically account this as a watch with no functional Loom. On the wrist, I do really kind of enjoy this watch. It's a different kind of overall vibe that I don't really have a lot of. I do like the military kind of field style watches. This is just, it's fairly comfortable. You do have to work a little bit to get the strap through these loops. I wasn't able to get it in without too much effort, so I just kind of gave up on it. It'll break in a little bit more, I can tell, but it's a really nice, the thinness of it is just awesome. This will fit under, any shirt sleeve possible. I think it's a cool looking watch, and looking down at my wrist right now, I don't think, oh, that was $4. So I think that's the main takeaway I have here sitting on my wrist and looking at it, is that, yeah, I'd pay 20 bucks for this. So final takeaways of this super cheap watch are, I think it's kind of cool. I would actually wear this $4 watch. That is saying a lot because I do have a lot of watches right now, and there's really no reason for this to go into the collection. I know some of you will call BS on that and be like, oh, you're just doing it to make a video on a clickbait title, but I would actually wear this. I don't know, that being said, if it's going to get much wrist time, because you saw my whole state of the collection video and you saw how many watches I have to actually go through. But for $4, if you're looking for a field style watch with a little pop of green, some black, a little red secondhand, this is the watch for you. Grab it, check it out. $4 is a cool price. I'll put a link to it down below. I don't make money off AliExpress, so all these watches I promote, unless they're from Amazon, I get a little kickback there, but, you know, gotta feed the family. It's a cool watch. Check it out. $4. You really can't go wrong. Until then, I will see you guys next time, and check out my 1-minute reviews on shorts I'm doing too. Really enjoying making those, and I'll see you guys soon.